Okay, 82 games in the regular season, 10 more in the playoffs. Just 4 wins away. Marc-Andre, you can do this. Alright, let's go out there and... Damn it, not again. I would not want to be a hockey player right now. If you are, something embarrassing is probably about to happen to you. The thing with the Spokane Chiefs, which I'll get to later, and Marc-Andre Fleury. Remember a few years ago when he was the goalie for the World Juniors? Steve, the Americans came back to win 4-3, eh? Right, I'm gonna go play Nintendo. No, really, man, they lost. Yeah, then how come Sportsnet says, what the f... Then he comes out, falls flat on his face, a lot like the Pittsburgh Penguins did in the first 2 games. They're making Chris Osgood look incredible. He's pretty good, but... Fun little fact, he's in the top 30 somewhere for all-time wins by a goalie. And 4th in all-time dives! I know the Penguins were running him, but... Come on. That being said, whenever a team acts the way the Penguins acted during the final 10 minutes of that game yesterday, it means they've lost. The Wings aren't going to take any crap. Looks like they're going to win the cup. I mean, yesterday Datsuk threw a punch. Whoa, a pig just flew by. Guys, I want your comments and even a video response on how on earth the Penguins can beat this Red Wings team. I just think they're too good. Datsuk, Zetterberg, Franzen, and all those guys up front. Filppula scoring goals he has no business scoring. Kronwall, Chelios, and one of the best defensemen of all time, Nicholas Lidstrom, on the back end. And they're getting it done with a goalie that gets paid almost 3 times less than Andrew Raycroft. And I am in no way bitter about that! Excuse me for a moment. Personally, I think that power play's got to start clicking. But again, let me know what you think. Text, comment, or video response. Oh, what's up? It's your boy B-Rabbit. This is my video response to Steve Dangle on YouTube. Penguins can't do nothing. Detroit what? I believe if Pittsburgh wins, Crosby will be the youngest captain to ever win a cup. And if Detroit wins, Nicholas Lidstrom will be the first ever European-born player to captain a Stanley Cup champion. What will the significance be of either of these things if and when they happen? Next, the Spokane Chiefs. They win the Memorial Cup and, the whole vibe in that arena just went from yeah to... I think they broke it. But props to the Spokane Chiefs because this is essentially what they did. Yeah, Memorial Cup! Hoist it anyway! Yeah! For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, link in the sidebar. It's priceless. One final note. They were doing so well! We just kept saying, at least we have the Marlies. Seriously though, giant round of applause to the Toronto Marlies. You guys did fantastic, and you really gave Toronto something to be excited about with regards to hockey. Which is nice for a change. One last thing I want to say, and you may not agree with it, so I definitely want you to give me a text comment or a video response. Toronto is the hockey capital of the world? Bull! Toronto is the Leafs capital of the world. If Toronto was the hockey capital of the world, the Marlies games would have sold out every game. So I definitely want to know what you think about that. And what do you think is the hockey capital of the world? And don't just type Montreal. It's kind of boring. Give me a reason. Alright guys, unless this series goes to 7 games, in my next video there will be a new Stanley Cup champion. See you then. For those of you guys who watched my last video, can you please send it to the makers of James Ready? Do it for your old pal! It says, shout JR out loud. Do it now. JR!